Howdy folks, Billy Jean with Thank God It's RC. Today coming at you from the garage with just an intro to back up some footage that we took over the weekend out at Scale Mountain RC Park in Ocala, Florida. We took the new crawlers out to the park and gave them a torture test and just had a good time. The wife actually drove her Mystery Machine crawler for the first time. So I put that up in a separate video that'll probably pop out before this one. And this is the TRC Titanium Rock Crawler doing its thing on the rocks. So enjoy. It's been Billy Jean. Thank God it's RC. The angle of the camera right here does absolutely nothing to show you how steep this is. This is a very hard line to climb up. Well, the TRC can definitely crawl up some rocks. For sure. Alright, now that we got the easy stuff over with, time to conquer the arch nemesis. thus far I haven't had a rig capable of making it up this line. And it seems as if the TRC is getting stuck here. Just gotta choose a different path. Alright, we got past that part nicely. Again, the camera angle doesn't do any justice as to how steep this face is. And it's at a weird angle too. You can see by the red dots, this is one of their usual competition lines. Holding my breath at this point. But it looks like TRC made it with no issues. Wait. Oh boy. All right. You can actually see from this angle here shortly, right there on the left, how vertical that rock is that we climbed up. And battery's dead. Alright, new battery in. Let's try this wall again. See if we can do it any better. Alright, here we're at the base of the climb. Getting ready to go to the vertical part. Tires gripping. And up we go. Like butter. Way to go, TRC. It's hitting lines I've never been able to hit before.
What chassis is that on there?
It's a custom made, I call it the TGIRC lamb chop chassis. Yeah, it looks like a lamb chop. But I custom designed the chassis myself.
Nice. You laser cut in or what?
This one was water jet, but I plan on using a CNC router to cut some in the future.
the same body. I do have an executioner chassis at home.
Nice.
I'm doing the servo out this week, so it suits.
Check out this flex and side hill. Pretty nasty. Holds it steady. Yeah, this thing's just absolutely killing it.
I wonder what tires to put on that other build that I have. Somebody was telling me to do the tusks.
Yeah, this is my first time using these XHX pins, and I gotta like them so far. I mean, they're brand new and they're hooking up pretty good. I got the Endura green silicones in the front and stock foams in the rear. How should we correct this? Come out of there and just pull it right out. Nah. I just started crawling like 8 months ago and started building. Haven't got to the competition stage yet. Still learning how to crawl. Gotta learn to crawl before you can walk. Learn to crawl before you can run, rather. Alright, let's go hit that arch nemesis one more time, this time coming in from a different angle. I love crawling up that wall. Come on. I thought having a high clearance LCG was supposed to eliminate getting stuck on rocks like this. Guess it doesn't work all the time. We'll get up there. Just gotta pick a different line. See?
Shaggy hanging out.
Nice.
This is all stock. It's just got some brass up front and the motor.
Nice. Yeah, I've never had anything crawl up a wall like this.
Yeah, you're trying to quite that way.
Right up it.
ACX 10 axles?
Capra. Aftermarket. They're Mias axles. Modeled after the Capra, I guess. I'm loving this color changing titanium paint job I did.
One day we got Joe here and I'll have my old executioner build with the whole...
Yeah.
Servos, man. It'll be $100 fucking servo, and I don't think I even got that bound up. And the thing just flies.
Yeah. I've got an H10 optic sitting over there that I put together, that I brought out here, and
You got a long way in 8 months.
that thing weighs 9 pounds. I gotta get a weight on this thing later.
I think it's gotta be like 5 pounds, 4 pounds.
Yeah, something like that.
Can your optic make it up this?
No. So I built this as that is the optics arch nemesis. In one of my videos I said we had to build a crawler that can beat the arch nemesis. So when I post this video, we'll call it done. This thing's just crawling some crazy lines. That was wicked. Come around that corner like that. And of course we get hung up now. Alright folks, that's been enough of a torture test for the day. Alright, here we go for a post torture crawl damage check on the TRC. Underneath, we got some scratches to be expected. Crawling on the rocks the way we did. Got a little bit of flaking of the paint, just to be expected because it was not going to hold. Same on the roof. Looks like some delam of the paint, whatnot. All that looks alright. Looks like paint coming off the inside of the fender. Paint's pretty badly chipped in the corner back there. Other than that, everything held up super nice. Way to go, TRC. You know, some scratches on the top, to be expected with that torture test we put it through. Looking good. Alright, this has been another video with TGIRC. Billy Jean. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.